Hello, friends. Today I want to touch on a subject which relates to business. I am often faced with questions that people ask me. That we have a lot of challenges getting in business, setting up business. And in probing these people, the common thing is that I don't come from a business family. Parents are not supportive because they said, your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, they've all been in service. They have a steady income there. There is no need to get into business, Or alternatively, they say you're too young to get into business. The age factor comes in. Well, my friends, I think these are all myths and means of discouragement. For a start, if I take the second point that I had mentioned in terms of age, there is no age of getting into business. You can get into any kind of business at any stage in your life. I mean, I can give my own example. I was not a businessman. I was like into employment and service and things, and it was much later in my life that I said, okay, this is time that I now ventured into my business. It's not that I did not want to do business. For certain reasons I could not get into business, but it was a passion of mine and I wanted to do it, and I started off very late in my life. So that's as far as the age part of it. In terms of family not being supportive and saying we have not done it, well, again, I give my own thing. I come from a family of very middle class people, defense services, airline pilots and things. All they know is, to serve somebody, to work for somebody and get a income coming in. I have embarked on my own business, and I don't believe that is something that one cannot do no matter who it is. There are basic limitations that we all face, and those limitations basically stem from ourselves, right? One is, of course, the ability to be able to think for yourself and say, look, this is my passion, this is my dream, and I got to follow my own dream, whatever it is, right? And here, since we're talking about business, since you want to do business, well, you have to have that clarity in mind that I want to do business. There are other steps that follow after that, like what kind of a business, where do you want to set it up, etc., etc., etc. But the first thing is to understand and believe that this is what you want to do in life. You've got to have that passion, right? There are other things that come in that I don't have the money to do the business, and how do I start off a business from scratch? Well, there are umpteen examples out there where people started as real mediocres or having little or nothing. I mean, name it, the big names, Bill Gates, Facebook, Flipkart. There are umpteen out there. They started from nowhere, and it worked and worked and worked, and it grew. The problem we normally face here is that we are all wanting to become rich yesterday. My friend, nothing happens immediately. Nothing happens in a hurry. If there are people who are promising you that, hey, you know what? I can grow your business. I can tell you how to be able to grow your business. And in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months time, you're going to start getting 7-digit kind of numbers. My friend, I don't quite subscribe to that thought. Is it possible? Of course it's possible. But it's not the norm. That's not how it works. Because once you have that fixation in your head that, 3 months down the line or 4 months down the line, I'm going to have crores coming in, well, you are definitely going to go wrong. The other aspect of it is we tend to just think about money, our success in making money. That's another fault. We need to realize that this is a partnership. Business is a partnership. In as much as you want something, your client on the other end needs to believe and know that he's getting something out of you. So make your client a priority. Okay, you can't be sitting down there and saying, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be taking shortcuts. There is no shortcuts. Fitness is another thing. You go out there, trust me, my friends, I'm big time into fitness, which I've said before. There are so many trainers who will turn around and say, I can transform your body into whatever you want in 3 months' time. I'm sorry, my friends. No matter what they do, no matter what they inject, no matter what they feed you, you cannot transform your body to those bodybuilders and things in 3 months' time. I'm prepared to put my last penny down on there. The same thing happens. Slow and steady wins the race. Take one step at a time. It does not matter when you start. It does not matter where you start. It does not matter what you start. You have to have the conviction that this is what I want and single-mindedly think of success. I am going to make it work, and then everything follows. Your strategy, your planning, your business growth, every single thing. Money will happen. Don't chase money, my friends. I have never chased money in my life. I've been focused on the cause. And when you focus on the cause, you will never go wrong. Money just happens. It will come automatically. You won't even realize when it comes, starts coming and pouring in abundance to you. But you have to have that single-minded desire. My life, I decide what's good for me, and I'm going to go for it. Right? So there are a lot of other finer points and things that one needs to know, discuss, put in place. Okay, so business, can you start? Can you diversify? Can you start at any age? The answer is yes. How are you going to be able to do this? What needs to be done? Which step needs to come first, second, third, and things? Well, I'm here, a business coach, and I'm prepared to share my vast 40 years experience in the corporate industry, in the business world with you. Just a phone call away, as I say. Give me a call. Email me, whichever is convenient, and we'll work this together. Till next time, my friends, continue to stay well, stay blessed. Namaste.